He's really able to keep hitters guessing.
You want to keep
the same arm slot, the same tunnel.
Now, are we playing this full game, or you just want to do like 3 innings, 5 innings, what?
All right, ready to go here. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Nasty pitch right there. And we're underway in Denver. And a swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's
said you guys wouldn't throw me strikes. No shit.
You walk it with him.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now
well, we knew Spy was hitting because he kept fucking bunt dancing, that loser. Look at this.
He kept bunt dancing.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field.
Good help, Spy.
Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Good help, Spy. You're so good.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos at the plate.
Yeah,
now.
that's just boom.
Yeah. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him up, they're going to pitch around him, and when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
This man is taking this test game serious, talking about cutting throats and shit. Jesus.
And a ball evens the count.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's
Story sends it over to first.
I had a rip with Moncada last game. I thought I had to double down the line. You got there at the end.
And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Fouled off.
Oh,
he was late.
Shit.
This one in the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out. Now there's one away. Here's Trevor Story. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Lodolo. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but
we're also in corners.
Starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot. That is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that,
nice pitch, bro. That was a good pitch.
With the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Jose Ramirez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Up the middle. Inning over.
Got him.
Second inning set to go. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Donaldson back to work. That's a little bit low. Misses inside, and the count now 2-0.
It's really fucking annoying, and I'm on your team.
And there's a base hit to left.
Wow.
Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
I'm way ahead.
Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
I'm way ahead.
Bro, 2 times
Oh,
in a
no,
row.
let's go. We got a hit. We got a hit. Let's go, boys.
Beats it. Everyone's safe.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's going to be
That's
Nick.
down. That's down. That's
He's
down.
going to fall for a
This
hit
is so
around
gay.
third.
See if you guys would prefer.
He'll score and then tie. Now the tag at third.
Cody, what are you doing, man?
The first one beats it, and a run
Bro,
scores.
yeah.
And now the
Look at that,
shortstop,
like-
Ellie De La Cruz.
Very late outside the zone. Get the fuck out of here.
And a swing and a miss.
I don't give a shit.
Is that down 2? No.
Carter makes the play, and there's 2 down. And now the right fielder, Evan Carter. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball. Kurtz, the runner at first with 2 gone.
I'm not gonna lie, the bunt dancing just pisses me off. Literally fucking irritates my whole soul. It does. It irritates my fucking soul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
You would like that.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Zach Geloff getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that is out of play.
Wow.
Inside. And it's 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move.
Toby, what are you doing, man?
Between, trying for third now.
The fucking 9-hitter.
And they tag him out.
No, it's just the fact that Toby's... No, Toby's gonna fuck around all game because it doesn't count.
Hunter Goodman.
He had 53 speed. What are you doing, man?
And misses at the
You're
first
fucking
pitch.
around because his game's not legit.
Ball 1. 1-1.
What are you stealing for with 53 speed?
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first.
But we can't get a little fucking dribbler, huh?
James Wood, the next to hit.
Who had that? Who got walked with James Wood? Who was that? I asked Toby. I was like, "Why'd you walk him?" And he goes, "I don't know who it was. To be honest, I just don't want to face James Wood."
1 out, base is empty. That one ripped.
Nice.
And that's a base hit.
That was a red reaction.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
He swings and hits a fly
yellow
ball
reaction?
center field.
No, it's not. He's getting there.
Carroll makes
Bang.
the catch. Now
Cannon.
a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. And we'll
If
go
it
back to
wasn't
the ballpark.
Carroll out there, it was
Top half of the
100%
third
drop.
inning. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Alright, Hank. Let's play.
Corrals it, and there's one down. This is Corbin Carroll. Struck out swinging his first time. Hit hard on the ground to short. In the hole. Jump throw. In time.
Bro,
Trevor
that's
Story.
Corbin Carroll?
Bases
That's
empty.
crazy.
Here is Yohan Moncada. First pitch just misses.
No, but Trevor Story did.
Woohoo! And it is 2-1.
Nope, Trevor Story.
And a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
All right, well, more hits on All-Star than all the games combined.
The heart of the order.
Not true. They had 20 hits in game 1.
Over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's down and in. Moncada runs. Pitch misses. No throw. He's in there safely. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Lifted in the air. Left field. Pretty well struck. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the DH, Nick Kurtz. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. Lodolo, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Zach Geloff will hit
He's still going off
next.
the chat? Isn't he here?
Just off the outside edge.
I was like, isn't he here?
And that skips into dirt.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Well, that's what I want to do.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Bro, you sound so salty. You're just like so upset that we don't want to play on Hall of Fame. But
And there's the ball.
the fuck does it really matter? We all paid money.
Does what matter?
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Geloff leads off first with 1 away.
Why are you looking? Oh, stupid.
In the air, left field down the line. Castellanos.
We learned this last inning.
2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's Byron Buxton. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw, save. Piazza
I don't know what to say, man. I feel like I gunned him right there.
Runner goes again. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first. And that's. And we're back onto the 4th. Here's Joey Gallo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Piazza stands in now, looks at that one inside.
We were expecting it.
Right through there for a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the
That's what your ass
fastball
gets.
go by.
Yeah.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A solo shot. It's 2-0. 1 out, base is empty.
I can't
Next to
see your
hit,
piece.
Nick Kurtz. Strike 1.
Well, good stuff.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Way high.
1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there.
I'll
Last
just
pitch
buy them. I
wasn't
wanna
even
fish
much
me.
to think about.
1 down. And now, Ellie De La Cruz. Flied to right his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And Ellie 1. On the ground, could be 2. Here's Geloff for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 4th. Now the number 2
we still
hitter,
won.
Trevor Story. Late on that fastball.
Well, right now this battery is
0-1 for
seeing
count.
the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So gotta be real careful that you don't get too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Jose Ramirez. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
All right, Tom, come on.
Waste no time there. They hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Boom.
Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Carroll settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
What the fuck?
Now a throw home.
Why didn't he keep going?
And he moves up to third.
Yeah, I literally just hit advance runner one time and he kept
now
going.
The left fielder, James Wood.
Apparently.
This one lifted in the air, left
Joey
field.
Gallo.
Wow.
And that will end the inning.
I knew it was going inside.
Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter. And there's a strike.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
1 ball, 2
I'm
strikes.
trying to check swing, man. But
Runs
no, I already
out
have
to
2 hits. Fuck
96 to record the punch out.
Two weak-ass
Here
hits.
is Zach
They're still
Gelof.
hits. You can fuck off.
Still hits, but
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
a hit is a hit.
0-1's the count.
And he swings through that one.
He's doing the same thing I'm doing and just fucking clowning me for it.
And that's way high. Now
Oh,
1
here it
and
is.
2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Strike 3. and
Fucking
that's
Toby.
Back to the top of the
Toby,
lineup.
that's fucking
And
wild,
now
man.
it's going to be Corbin Carroll. Out to center. Nabs it. And that is that.
Bro,
Ready
you
to go
didn't
for
have
the
to swing
last
at
half
it.
of the inning. And now the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Let it go for a ball.
Back to work. Back up the... Oh, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Next is the designated hitter, Nick Kurtz.
So Joe's the bad guy here blaming Sunoco. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. Joe's... That's
Late swing,
crazy.
foul to the left. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Now, Zach Gelof. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Castellanos on his horse.
Toby.
But it's the
That's so
center
fucking
fielder
dumb,
who
dude.
gets there.
He fucking
All right,
stayed
we go to
under it
the
and Toby
top
says
half
fuck
of
it.
inning number 6. Stepping in, Yoan Moncada.
Just think you're a fucking clown. That's all.
First offering, and it just misses. Just
Ball 2.
missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that one is inside.
Each one of these have been fucking released good. None of them have
That
hit the
one
zone.
misses.
Like,
So a
I
leadoff
understand.
walk. So a man at first. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Moncada runs up the middle. And that one finds its way
look at
through.
Stu with another fucking dribbler.
I was like, why didn't you fucking run, Toad?
Throw cut off to second. Safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it
You
down.
want me to put him on base?
Gallo in the box now. Takes strike 1. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded
For
up.
Mike Pizza.
Piazza digs in now. And that's outside.
Well, this is a tough
I'm
situation
kidding,
with the
fine
bases
zone,
loaded,
you know.
but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a
One
time.
ball, one strike.
Bases juiced, no outs. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
480.
Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0. And here's the first baseman, Nick
What?
Kurtz. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
What are you talking about?
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that
No,
grand slam.
my PCI
Nothing
was
to
right
think
there.
about on the bases, so
Yeah,
he
it
can
was right
really
there.
go after the hitter and just approach
Yeah,
this like
my
it's a
PCI
clean
was on it.
inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
He makes the grab, 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
De La Cruz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And now the count is even.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
4 runs already in the frame, and we're in the top half of the 6th. There's a swing and a drive. Ranging back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think of...
Runner takes off for third. Bunt attempt.
I'm about to say,
misses.
Toby, what are you doing?
Third save. That wasn't close. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball left side. Story. And he's safe as the run
These hits are
scores from
fucking
third.
big.
Well done, drives in the run. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even...
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
Oh, one.
Throw there. Safe. Carter, the runner at second with 1 away.
I got a ball, one strike.
And that's
Ball,
off
that's
the inside
I can't hit a
edge.
fucking spot with this guy,
2-1.
bro.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Runner on the go again. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Corbin Carroll now at the plate.
Yep, that
and
ball
that's
went out.
outside. Runner at third. 2 away. Next offering is fouled back.
Good pitch as a sinker down the middle.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Man, I didn't want to fucking put it that much
So
inside.
2 down
Jesus
now,
Christ.
and
I
here
hope
is
not.
Yohan Moncada. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second, and he's safe.
Toby, you let the computer start or
2
you
outs,
started?
2 in scoring position.
I don't know, but you're the only one I've seen
Called strike.
that does
And
the
the
pop-up
count
sign.
1-1.
Everyone else goes head first.
Bro, these hits are stupid.
Run comes in from second, hung up in a
Good
run
play,
down
Tom.
there.
Good play, Tom.
Puts the tag.
Good play, Tom.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th at the plate. Evan Carter. That one the other way. Takes
Get
it
the
in
fuck
for
out of here, bro. All these fucking blue hits you guys are getting.
He's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid
fucking right
contact,
on
and
that,
that's all you're
dude.
looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Buxton in the box again. Takes a strike. Ripped to short. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
He's such an animal.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Yeah.
And that
But
one is
did you see someone play just making last game?
1-0.
The offense needs to start showing some
Yeah.
fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there.
Well, his arm
They're
is
gonna have to
ridiculous.
push back at some point and make him
I
work
got
a
one
little
ball,
bit
one
harder.
strike.
Right through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to
Outside
get the
in the wind or
baseball and deliver it as
Oh,
quickly as
that's too high.
possible.
Oh.
Keep the momentum going.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Now a screamer into the outfield.
That's not going to be a hit either, bro. I'm done with this bullshit. Here.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
Bye.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one drilled left field.
Fair ball.
And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more.
Bro, you just got a very early double. I am sick to my stomach, bro.
But he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still
I'm so glad you guys are having fun because this is pissing me the ever-living fuck off.
Let's go. All-Star's so much better than Hall of Fame.
One of the things, though, that we've seen,
You know where to swing your boat, Germs.
thread,
Come on.
really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job.
Yes, and how many of them have been on bullshit
Absolutely,
hits?
and
Still
just
got
you
one
tip your
good
cap
home run,
to
but it
these
was on an
guys
inning of
because
bloops
not an
and...
easy
Oh my
adjustment,
god, bro.
but they
I
look like
fucking
they've been
hit
doing it their
circle.
entire lives.
Alright, no way.
Here's the catcher, Mike
I'm just
Piazza.
saying. You put
I
two
literally
good hits on
fucking, I think I
10.
might have hit them both at the same time.
Yes, and he got him to chase.
Fucking fat fingered it.
Castellanos at second. Gallo at first with no outs.
We can't get no
No,
all-star
we had a
hits.
couple doubles off the wall.
The next
Well,
pitch
very
misses.
early double,
And
I
the
guess.
count's
Oh,
1-2.
okay.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Yeah, that doesn't change. Toby, that doesn't change
Strike
much.
3.
Yeah, that doesn't change much.
Saying dumb stuff
Now
all
at the
day.
plate as he swings through strike 1. Strike 2.
It normally does damage
Now
on
Yeah, that is
now
true.
that might be fair,
location, just
but
a
it's
swing and a miss there.
it's also like
I don't think
Toby
you wanna
said
throw it
in the
again,
chat
though.
though. Game 2, I think it was. Whoever was up to
2
bat
on,
missed
1 out.
3 straight pitches down the
Just
middle.
misses.
I mean, like
It's a ball and
Hall of
2
Fame or
strikes.
not, that is. I get it, but you guys are overthinking it and stuff, and
Swing
I
and a
get it. I
miss.
understand it's hard.
And he's
Trust me.
down
But
on
again, we
strikes.
played someone that was
And he's registered
960
3 Ks
rated.
in this one.
I hit a home run off him. Like, I get it. Yes.
Change
It's not
the swing.
impossible.
Appeal down to third.
It's
He
tough.
did not go around.
Do you hear Germs right now? Is he fucking having
Base
fun
hit.
getting
That was
blooped on?
smoked
It's not.
through the infield.
It's a give and take, man. You're either
The
gonna
throw
play
is
a tournament
offline,
that is
and he's
skill
in to
based
score.
and it's gonna be
And
little
the
runs,
lead
or you're gonna
continues
play a
to grow.
tournament that you're leaving
Comes through with the
game
RBI.
bullshit to get
There's
involved
nothing cheap
in.
about the way he got that one
And
through
me
the infield.
personally,
That was
I would rather
ripped, cut out
be left
front
up to
and
skill. And
didn't
now
get
JD's
under
saying
like
that
he would've
nobody's that
liked,
skill
but
level and y'all want to
definitely
drop
put a good
it.
swing on it.
Whatever. I just feel like we're leaving it up to the game deciding tournaments rather than
Line
the better
drive,
teams.
base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes
Just-
in to score. It's 12-0.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on playing
That is
with it.
extremely
pretty well.
unfortunate. Yeah,
Get
it's
long.
All-Stars
The batter
ass
now
Hall of
as he
Fame,
swings and
damn near
misses for
unhittable.
strike
Like, it's like,
1.
how is there not a meat
Already 3
intermediate?
runs across
Yeah,
the
and I
frame.
get it,
Here
but
in
it's
the
like
top half of inning number
I just
7.
feel like I'd rather
Next
play
pitch is
tournaments more
slider that
skill-based
misses
than the
outside.
game being bullshit. That's why I hate Madden so much. Like, I feel like
Good
half
eye
the
in
games
that
you play and
spot.
it's the game decided rather than the skill.
And a good eye there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something like...
And he got him. And we're back.
Yep.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Geloff calls it in, and there's 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Goodman. 0 for 2 in this one.
Bro, I swear to
Calls it
God.
in,
How
and
is
there's
that
2
not a
away.
home run or a fucking base hit?
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
I'm fucking done, bro. I don't want to play this game anymore.
They say you win.
Germs is gonna keep running the whole game.
I'm about to throw my controller through my fucking TV.
Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Carroll settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I totally disagree.
Good side of it. Oh, you'd rather be the other way than that game, Toby? Yeah, he does like the way. Which you'd rather. Are you listening right now? You're either gonna have a. You're gonna have one of two things, Toby. You're gonna have a tournament where people are a little upset at the end because they didn't do well enough and they think the game's too hard, or you're gonna have people who are pissed because they feel like the game hoed them out of winning money. What is worse? You're crazy to me if you think it's better to have the game decide it.
Bro, I just watched you guys get at least 6 base hits on early, very early fucking bloopers. I had like 4 or 5 solid hits and they were all outs.
Baseball's a humbling sport, James.
I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. That was fucking stupid. We had a.
He always gets carried.
Won the Hall of Fame game on a fucking blooper. Still another blooper. Wow, this game is gay as fuck.
It was a boy thing dribbler. It's the same thing. I believe it's something that shouldn't happen. That shouldn't have happened. Not like that. Not that people know stuff. We just need to say fucking gotta go. That'll be fun. My happiness was in it. These gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated. Joey. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper. I don't know, what is fucking your bottom. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me. I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect. I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how.
Didn't we just say we were tired of hearing your voice? Here we go again.
Okay, tell me more.
Ay. Sound like a broken record. We get it. Your opinion. It's gonna be the same thing. Well, I didn't give mine just then when Joey said anything. Not that because he got my opinion. Riddle me that one. Yeah, you want to just give yours again? Shut up.
Greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and emotion. I sent you down to earth because you was
Look, like I said in the party earlier when you weren't here, Joey. My point to it all is, I would have a tournament. I would rather have a tournament be won based off of skill or a close game versus. I don't know if you watched that last game. Germs literally was about to quit the game. He was so mad. Not literally, maybe, but he was saying it because he kept because they keep getting very early bloop and fucking shit, and then Germs comes up and hits squared on good hits that are straight to the outfielder. Like, that's just the game deciding right there. That's not skill. And I hate to leave it up to that, man. I just hate it.
Cam's cooking Joey right now. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, but game one you guys had 17. Like, how can we not just say this is a user error? Like, I mean,
Raider. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't get one. I think you're gonna move.
that is because y'all didn't drive in runs. Y'all had 17 hits.
Well, they didn't.
Wait, but you also, this is where I'm getting confused because you mentioned it too. This was literally how it was last year. It was never a game that had more than like 5 runs scored.
This holder is simple.
Actually, go fast, Joey. Kill yourself, Joe.
What?
The fuck can you not play till Wednesday for, you clown?
Because
you
Sunoco
don't
can only
work
play at
48-hour
4:30.
shifts. Oh, I hate y'all, man.
It's not my fault he couldn't play today.
It's, but it is your fault you can't play for the next 3. Yeah, like what?
I gave him the day and yesterday. Icy couldn't play yesterday.
No.
It's not my fault.
You're a package deal. You guys could, yes, exactly.
And he can only play after 4:30, so they couldn't play twice.
Same thing with
Doesn't
T.
matter.
He's gonna be an absolute nightmare too. That's why his almost needs to be a weekend scheduled tourney as well. Yeah, facts. No, it will not. He can't hit on All-Star. No, that's what Hall of Fame would make that more like it, Joey. If it's all in Hall of Fame, nobody's hidden and he can just blend right in. If we're on All-Star...
Careful, Mama.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We're gonna be on All-Star and it's gonna be a fucking 7-6 game and I have all 6 runs. I guess it depends on who you're talking to. Are you talking to Toby or are you talking to anybody else? Nah, just kidding.
You can go back there and it's gonna be a flood.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, it would be. I mean, genuinely, from what I've played with, I mean, I don't know. I mean, Toby, I watched 3 straight games. You get no hit, damn near. I mean, but then the day before you were Okay, how can I? So maybe. Okay, so maybe the day before you good couple of games. I saw you in 2 spurts of 3 games each. I mean, see, here you go.
Yeah, load
That's
up.
not what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're bad at the game.
Yeah, let's go, Spy.
Yeah.
My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry 2. She said, Val, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear. I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about. Some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers in the
Yeah, Spy and Stu's first couple runs were very late, just early, very early. Yeah. You can't play on that, dude. How did that happen?
Yes.
Oh.
It's no, man. It's how, man. It's how. And they're just coming up getting very early, not even in the strike zone swings, or very late, not in the strike zone swings, or base hits. That's all-star shit, man. That's...
And they 4 wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, and coast.
This is not a real MLB.
Good God.
Yeah, and his head was off and everything. I saw it and I said, oh my fucking God, what did you do?
For real. And then you get bad swings that result in hits on All-Star. That's crazy. This thing is crazy all one. This ain't democracy. Shut up, Spy. Oh boy. This guy sucks.
Yeah.
Probably a long time. That's crazy too.
Hey.
Is everybody safe in your house?
Oh yeah, just not the fucking garage wall.
He said, oh yeah.
It doesn't matter to me.
Oh, yeah,
I
fine,
just, as long as I'm not losing by fucking bullshit ass shit. I got the most unlucky ass fucking stuff, bro. All-Star, for sure. If everyone wants to play All-Star, I'm cool with it, but I just, that game went 0% like my way at all. While they're getting fucking early, very early, late. I've been warming up or playing the last 3 days on Legend, so I've been. But we had several other good hits that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? We had 2 perfects that are both outs. Well, I had 0 fun last game. I know you told me not to. I didn't know. I can't. I can't ignore it. I can't. Sorry.
Stop trying to skew people's opinions, man. He just played the game. He just...
Bro, I don't... If we want to play All-Star, I'll play All-Star, but we need to redraft. Like...
Yeah, I know the game just told you. Just don't think about that, though. Like, I mean, it's kind of not realistic.
Look, I'll play again if y'all want to have another fucking game, but we have to redraft if that's what we're doing. That's my opinion. Yeah, if we're doing All-Star, we need to redraft. That's just what I'm saying.
Well, Sosa's been 95 overall.
So, are we gonna run another game on All-Star or Hall of Fame? What are we doing? I gotta go to bed soon as well, so.
Yes, he is.
Oh, it's cool.
Oh my god.
I mean, I knew I was gonna
Right
give up
now.
fucking hits and shit
Who's
because it's All-Star.
skydiving?
It's hot in my house, bro. I can't help it. Fuck.
Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't
Brother,
do better.
I would beat you.
Yeah, I'm better.
I'm not playing you for $100, you goddamn retard.
But like, you really didn't have that good of a game on Hall of Fame either, you know?
This dude just likes to talk, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
He just likes to hear his voice. I know it.
I understand you won, but like that, there's nowhere in that game where you have the opportunity to talk shit. The hits you got were weak. How you won was weak. Sure, let me finish talking, bitch. Let me finish talking. Sure. Second game. No, I'm not gonna watch shit, bro. I ain't watching shit.
Not a boy.
Second game, sure. Oh my fucking god, you're not letting me talk. Jesus Christ. Second game, sure, you can talk shit. Game 1, you had fucking dribbler, you had a hit up the middle where the pitcher missed the fucking ball to win the game. Like, if you want to talk shit about that's pussy. Like, what? What? I'm not talking shit, though. I'm not talking shit. You've been talking shit the whole time you've been here.
Every time someone mentions the game, you say, "Play me." Then you told me to play you, and you just told Joe to play you for $100.
God
like,
damn, you're just fucking
you won
annoying.
in 2 games and talked about play you for $100. Before the game start, or before all the games start, you're like, "I see pitches down the middle. Why don't y'all just hit them?" Then you play it. Now you want to switch to All-Star 2. Like, shut up, dude. Like, you're just in the same boat as everybody else.
I'm mute this motherfucker, bro.
Okay, but then when you watched the stream, it was a different tone until you played it. Almighty Toby, right?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I don't got time to talk to this fucking ignorant fuck.
I know I'm gonna have the same thing. I'm the one that wants to play on it. I don't care. I'm not soft like you.
Yeah, like, I'll play on Hall of Fame. It doesn't matter.
It's just no fun. I can't get blue pits. It sucks. Shut up.
Oh god, bro.
See, here you go again, man. Play your goddamn game on Hall of Fame. I'll play when fucking I got my first round bye for a reason. Y'all are the bozos that didn't. So I've also played plenty of games in the Hall of Fame. You know, remember the game on Legend? I was the only one to get a fucking hit on, and while you watched every ball go right past your face. Keep quiet. That has nothing to do with hitting the ball.
Bro.
You're the one that's saying you can't hit. You good, this, that. Well, I perfect one straight over the wall on Roger Clemens, so I know it's possible, and that was on Legend, so I can play you all I want. What's that gonna fucking prove? Nothing. Yes, I am well aware there's not gonna be 8 runs scored in a Hall of Fame game.
Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of begging houses, whole city like a town. I made the block little snag or two. 19 in the cops, no Johnny is the projects, no St. Lucie, look. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will pitch your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the boo.
Bro, if we're switching difficulties, we can't continue. We gotta restart.
Not the vocals, any social, one posted, I'm like, right, they can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my sugar, you just heard that he died on the last Friday. How about your feelings, how about the feelings, up the ceiling, I want you.
Everybody just throw fastball straight in the middle. There's no way. I literally told you to do it. Or everybody can just play better.
Ever since a young, I've been a leader, on the path of allegiance. Kids
Nope.
Well, I need to know what we're doing, because if not, I'm getting the fuck off.
Your bottom. You're gonna do some nasty stuff, huh? Point, dude. The last tournament we played, Toby, you hit a perfect with Chipper Jones when he had a really good card, and you said, if this was on All-Star or a Hall of Fame, it would have went out. But you can't change your mind on what would work. You just said you had two really good hit balls that were brought back because it was a Hall of Fame. And you said the same exact thing, except for it was on All-Star last tournament we played. Like, it came in both. You don't. So hit the ball better.
Brother. We quite literally did a vote, and you voted for All-Star. Now you're saying you wanted to win a Hall of Fame. I'm telling you, you genuinely just want to hear your voice, man. You just want to talk. I heard you loud and clear.
No, you wouldn't.
Here, go again.
Finish what we started. That makes one of us. What, dude?
Joey, I want you to listen to me loud and clear, brother. Are you listening? No. Our only chance of scoring a run on All-Star is solo shots, or I got on base before and hit myself then. It does not matter what difficulty you play on, T is cooked. It has a, trust me. I mean, does that help? Yeah, and I would think T would probably jump on that too because he'll blend right in, as opposed on All-Star, he'll stick up for his sore thumb about how bad he is. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely part of the reason. Again, I'm telling you, my whole reason genuinely is I would rather a tournament be decided off skill than luck. That's all it is. Yeah, they're not easy to come by. When we played the game on Legend, the game was 2-1, the final score, and it was from a 2-run home run and a solo shot. Like, you're not. Yes. Yeah. And guess what? I perfect mink one off Roger on Legend. I mean, that's what I'm saying. So it's harder, but you guys cannot deny the fact that it's also... Actually, I'm not saying you even are. JD fully said it. He's like, yeah, we do suck. That's why we want it lowered. But it's definitely user error, too. What's up? Okay, my thing is the jump from All-Star to Hall of Fame is pretty extreme, like we've all said. All-Star, you just have too much game influence bullshit, where Hall of Fame is right where it stops. Now, if you want to be like Joe, you can go all the way to GOATed, and that shit is damn near impossible to hit the ball. But, so yeah, I just want it to be to the point where I feel like it's more skill-based than game-based, and then that's where it's at. All-Star is a little too easy at times. I mean, the better players really show on All-Star, but the bad players just get bullshit.
Let's just play on Crossguy. Nope.
Yeah, well, Toby's a notorious folder in big situations. It's not Madden. And we've never, in every tournament we've ever done before was All-Star? Y'all are sure of that? Yeah, also.
God.
Are we playing again? What are we doing?
No, we definitely made it out of the first round, Joey. Yeah, we played Be Great, and then we played you in ATK. Yeah, and then we played you in ATK in the second round. Yeah, Spy and ATK. You fucking idiot.
Joey, did I show you? Joey, did I send you that? God damn it. Did I send you that football future bet?
What?
I need your opinion.
Huh?
Well,
My phone is dying.
There's no awards. I can't get awards.
Okay, well, I don't want my phone being dead, and your mom is driving. She's at Walmart.
I can't bet college either. Yep, I can't do that either.
Don't let my phone die.
Yeah.
Are we playing again?
Same
what
thing
are we
like
doing?
Virginia, you can't use do college props, or you can't bet on teams that are in Virginia. Like even like money line, like I can't bet OU's money line or UVA. But look at that real fast, Joe. I just texted you. I need your honest opinion. I think we cooked up a banger, to be quite honest. Yards, I mean, come on, yeah, like. Stat patter? Yeah. Well, I'll take a stat pad. I don't give a fuck how he gets it. But... yeah. Yeah.
about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and cheddar. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so
And Ben Johnson has been harping about it. I think that's something that they really want to do. And he wasn't that far off last year.
And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my mic blow.
He had 39-28. So what you think, Joey? Is there anything you don't like, per se? Well, who would you have picked instead? Well, obviously we're trying to get the best odds possible, but yeah, I mean, I guess you can pick anybody if you want to get the shitty odds.
Why the fuck is this
Allen.
outfield the darkest wood?
Just play CPU grinding.
Oh, let's go. They actually added the.
This is like
They added
Costco,
rushing and receiving
Jones.
joy. Let's pick one up.
Except for with the background.
I feel like we picked a pretty good one again for like Ben Johnson coming in and reasoning and stuff. They've never had one. Like he's even talked about it, Caleb.
Get back on March to October, I guess.
Yeah. Caleb? Yeah, almost 36. I just feel so powerful with me with Ben Johnson now. I mean, and I do. In his first game of the year, he had 90 yards. You know, like there was 2 games towards the end of the season, he had 120 and 140. Like I just think in a better system, there's no reason he's not pushing 200 every game.
Are we playing? Are we? Is that on Hall of Fame? Do you know what's going on?
Yes.
All right. So.
We talked about Jared Goff too, but again, no Ben and stuff. I just the way they started using Jameer a lot more last year. I'm like, I wonder if they just. I don't know. Let's pick up a running back for the receiver, Joey. You're a big dynasty guy. What do you like to call it this year?
I'm a little scared we're not going to re-sign Terry.
Yeah, you will.
Well, all I keep seeing is the contract talks aren't going well. And I think it's because they're trying to save money for when Jaden Daniels needs to get paid, but like, Terry's one of the best receivers in the league last year. So hot in here already. You want me to put this window up? Where's my phone? Oh, right here. Never mind. About to go grab my monitor real quick, bro. I ain't gonna play on this fucking flat screen no more. This motherfucker talking shit. I fucking better whoop his ass. Fucking pussy. I'm so glad you're good, Toby. Should go get some bitches or something, bro. Fucking.
Alright, we're at the search tree.
Give me a sec.
Alright, we're doing Hall of Fame, right?
Yep.
Alright. What's up, buddy?